Hey guys, and welcome to the Bayern View. Hope you guys are all doing well. In this particular video, this is going to be about Jamal Musiala. He's come out, he said some things. Nothing controversial, of course. Jamal's not professional. Got him in the back, absolute lad. And yeah, we're going to talk about what he's got to say. Let's actually change that because that was the fan cam layout. And yeah, man. So big up to absolutely every one of you. Hope you guys are all doing well. Thank you for the constant support on the channel. We're very close to 2.1k, which is nuts. Thank you so much. And yeah, man. As always, smash the thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and so on. Socials above my head, as always. And yeah, man. So yeah, big up to everyone. Thank you for the constant support. Yeah, Jamal Musiala said a couple of things in a little interview, and that's what we're going to be reacting to today, of course. Coming off of that fantastic victory versus Munster last night. Obviously, some fan cams. We got the fan cam out there. And yeah, man. I'm hoping to do player ratings. I've got some collabs on the way as well. So we keep moving. We keep pushing forward. So yeah, without further ado, though, let's get into it. So straight away, Jamal Musiala. Why is it refreshed? That's really annoying. Why it's refreshed? Right, let me just get this back up. I don't know why it's refreshed. So I have to scroll all the way down now. So while I'm scrolling, obviously Serge Gnabry has got a cast on, which is crap for him. Which is a little bit annoying, but at the end of the day, it is what it is, isn't it? You know. But yeah, man, we're looking to push on now and go from there, if that makes any sense. So big up to absolutely every one of you, as always. I think I found it, so let me scroll all the way back up. I'm gonna get into this one. So yeah, man, let's get straight into this bad boy. Right. Hopefully it's not going to screw over now. There we go. So Jamal Musiala said he wants to be one of the best players in the world. That's his ambition in 1 or 2 years. I want to be at the highest level. This guy, man, I've said it so many times. Give this man a lifetime contract. Just keep bumping up in pay. That's fine. I don't care about that. Lifetime contract, please. Honestly, man. This guy is an absolute gem, absolute diamond, mate, and we need to protect it with all force, mate. 100%. Let's go on. So yeah, the ambition, bro. I said Jamal Musiala on the Golden Boy and the Kopa Trophy awards and winning them would mean to him. He said winning such an award would be reward for the hard work. Such an individual award would also be a recognition for us as a team and the family. Musiala. So yeah, and then it goes on to say him finishing after the World Cup. He said before the change of coach, Nagelsmann, I've always worked on my finishing with dinner, I believe so say it. The day before the game in Cologne, I worked on the exact same move with the assistant coach, Anthony Barry. I want to keep working on it until things become natural and perfect in my head. 100%. So basically what he's saying is before he was asked about his finishing, he's basically saying that he was doing it while Nagelsmann was there, and now he's doing it again. He was asked winning the best player / Ballon d'Or one day. He said the path is so long, but my goal and my dream is to become the best player in the world at some point. Oh my God, man, this guy is like, and the thing is, he's not egotistical. He's very shy, very, very shy. So this isn't coming from ego, like a Neymar, for instance. Then he goes to talk about the dismissal of the German manager, Hansi Flick. He said, Hansi pushed me at Bayern. I made my debut under him. He gave me his trust, and I will always able to talk to him openly. He knows what it needs to make a young player feel free. I wish him the best, and I'm sad that the news of him being dismissed. On next year's Euros, he said every player dreams of playing a European Championship in their own country. Every single player wants to deliver for themselves and for the nation. We have to get our rhythm again and get back the confidence in ourselves as a team. He was then asked a very, very interesting question. He was asked, Real Madrid are trying to sign Davies. Did you tell him already to extend his contract? He said, Fonzie, and then laughed. He said, we talk every day. We do a lot of things together. We sometimes go out of the city together. I know that he's happy. I'm also happy. I think there's no pressure at all, which is, again, very, very interesting on him talking about Fonzie, because he could always say that Fonzie's an ultimate professional, and he could go with these answers, but he's not, which is very interesting to see. And again, lifetime contracts. Do it. Just do it, man. They're generally gems. They generally are. Let's carry on. Musiala on the Premier League. He said the Premier League is currently the strongest and most attractive league in the world, but I feel comfortable here and focused on being successful with Bayern, but you never know what will happen in a few years. Jamal, please don't leave. I will generally cry. I'm a grown-ass man and I will cry. We need lifetime contract. And if you want him, Saudi money. Bring in that Saudi money. $1 billion. Pay the release clause, obviously not happening. Simple as that. Then Musiala on being fouled more and more. He said fouls against a player that likes to dribble are normal. It's part of the game. I try to adjust and find new solutions. I try to stay calm and not let my emotions out in such situations that wouldn't help my game. And again, I don't know how many times I have to say it. I know I sound like a lick ass and everything, but generally, this man, let's not take the piss. This isn't a bloody old fella. This man is young. He's younger than me. You know what I mean? He is 20 years old, talking like that. Any other footballer that was 20 years old would, number one, have an ego with the money that he'll be getting and the stardom that he'll be getting. Look what's happened to Mason Greenwood. No offense, but look at all of the bullshit in general. 20 years old, and he's talking about staying calm and stuff. The guy, bro, lifetime contract. Come on, Bayern. Let's carry on. Musiala on his new FIFA card. He said, I'm now 86 rated. Before I was 81 before. Now I'm very happy with that. What a card, by the way. What a card. That dribbling stat's about right. I'd say the shooting stat should be a little bit higher, to be honest with you. But what a card. What a fucking card. And then on his relationship with Bayern Munich, he said, since I've been here, I've always had good relationships with every player. Our team feels like a family. It's easy to have a good feeling with everyone. I love Min Jae. He's great. Harry too. He's very nice. He'll motivate, push us, and take us to the next level. The more we play together, the more we understand each other, then we'll be very strong. And again, bro, I don't know how many times I have to say it. This guy is a gem. He is a diamond, and we have to do everything in our power to keep him. I don't think he will retire here, unfortunately. I hope I'm wrong. I just think he's too good to be honest with you. Don't get it twisted. We've had Thomas Muller. Thomas Muller's obviously been with us through thick and thin and could have gone United and all of that. But generally, I think in this day and age, I think he probably does want to go to the Prem. Probably does want to go to thingy. But that's hopefully not the case. So yeah, don't worry about that. But let's enjoy him while he's here. I hate this whole give him flowers after they're done. Give him his flowers now. You know what I mean? 100%. He's amazing. There's a reason he's in the background. I could have other players, but he's in the background for a damn reason. So yeah, smash the thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button. Please, 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 please let me know what you think on what Jamal's had to say. I think the guy is amazing. No ego, 20 years old, and then all of that cash with all of that stardom, Instagram, all of that shit. You know what social media is like these days? And he's just there okay. You know what I mean? So 100%. Thank you so much, as always. Mia San Mia. Peace out. We'll be back later for some more content.